tell y'all that this episode was much better than last week's episode. It's much better. It's picking up the pace just a little bit. So let's just get into the video. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just get into the video, shall we? So this episode pretty much picks up where it left off last week. This episode opens up with Hyena Butterfly telling Rich that she's married to Peter Guns, and as she's telling Rich this, Peter Guns is walking back over with drinks in his hand, and he realizing that Amina just spilled the beans to Rich, and she was like, "So you didn't tell him that you married me? You didn't tell him that you married me?" And then Peter Guns was like, "I told you not to say shit. I told you not to say shit. But I'm your wife, and I'm tired of people treating me like I'm your bitch." And I'm looking at TV like, you are his bitch. No matter if you married or not, married or fucking not, you are his sideline bitch. And I have never heard no bullshit like this in my life. How the hell is you a sideline wife? Like, you dumb as fuck to even be entertaining the idea of being married to a motherfucker that's not even living with you. How the fuck you gonna have a husband and your husband living in the house with his baby mama and they damn kids? And he always leaving your house to say, "I gotta go home with my family." Bitch, you don't mean too much. I really believe that he married your ass just so you can stay in the damn country. That's what I really believe, honestly. Like, bitch, you stupid. You stupid as hell. And talking about I'm tired of being kept a secret and all of this stuff. Well, bitch, you knew what the fuck you was getting yourself into when you decided to be this motherfucking man's sideline secret wife. You knew what the fuck you were doing, bitch. Like, really? Talking about you tired of being treated like you his bitch. You are his bitch. No matter how you try to put it, no matter how you try to slice the shit, you still his motherfucking bitch, whether you married to him or not. So sit the fuck down. So then K Michelle and her friend Paris, they meet up with Yandy, and you know what I'm saying? K Michelle and Yandy catch up, and Yandy tells K Michelle about her label situation with Rich. K Michelle is not feeling the idea of Yandy working with Rich because of the things that she heard regarding him being a clown and fucking the artist and everything like that. So she pretty much takes her opinion on Rich Dollaz and everything like that. And then, they get into the to a conversation about, K Michelle coming to New York and how she needs to be shown around and just be shown a good time. So Yandy said that she's just gonna throw a party and she's gonna invite Tahiri, Erica Jean, Amina, and Tara to the party, and they're just gonna turn up and have a good time, and they're gonna try to find K Michelle a man. So you know what I'm saying? K Michelle said, "Was she ready to turn up?" You know what I'm saying? She ready to take New York by storm. No drama, just fun, having a good time. And it's just nice to see Kay up in the in a more positive place, in a more fun, in a more fun atmosphere instead of always being in drama, hitting bitches with flowers, throwing counters at a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it was nice to see her, having fun. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that, her situation with Tyra and Yandy is way better than it was with Mimi and Arian. That's what I really hope it would. That's what I really hope it is. So we get into this next scene with Nia the stripper, and I ain't gonna lie, she reminds me of a bald headed ass Olivia. They even talk the same. But I'm not gonna lie to you though. I was ready to write Nia Lee off because she's a stripper trying to be a rapper. But I'm not gonna lie, she do got this boss bitch ass attitude, and I was really digging her. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, she got a nice body, and number two, I think that short faded ass haircut that she got works for her. I really believe that it does work for her a lot, and I'm feeling it for her. And on top of that, she's really pretty. Her makeup was beat as fuck. She really did look nice. You know what I'm saying? On the video shoot. Am I gonna buy any of her damn records? I don't think so, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So Rich comes in all of a sudden out of the blue, and he heard that she was saying that she was one of the best female rappers in New York. And from the time that he came in trying to approach her with some business stuff, she was not trying to hear that shit at all. She quickly pumped the brakes on that and said that she didn't want to be involved with his ass. And at first I was like, why the fuck is you going off on Rich like that? Like, come on now, why the fuck is you really going off on this nigga like that? Like, I don't think he deserves to be going off like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Like, why is you going off on this nigga like that? But she just said that I don't want to deal with the management part because you fuck your artist, which she do. And I ain't gonna lie, she had a valid point. You know what I'm saying? As over the top as she was when she was going in on Rich, I do feel like that she had a fucking point. Rich does fuck his artist. Like, she had a point. And then here go Rich. I make dreams come true, baby. I make dreams come true. What dreams have you fucking made come true besides Olivia being on Love and Hip Hop? Because she ain't did shit since she been on there. Olivia was on Love and Hip Hop for 3 fucking seasons straight, and she has not made anything out of this platform that she fucking got. She has done nothing. And I can go on all day about how much of a failure that bitch is because she ain't did shit her entire time being on Love and Hip Hop, having a huge platform like that. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not trying to hear all that talking about you making dreams come true. And what about Dama Kamina? You know what I'm saying? What about that bitch? Because she ain't doing shit either. So I don't get how you making dreams come true. I honestly don't get it at all. Um, so we get into Tara and Peter, and they started discussing the past. And Tara pretty much went into the backstory of her and Peter and talking about how a couple of years ago when they was dating or whatnot, and she was pregnant, she found out that he had another baby mama he had cheated on her with. I think that's the story. And then not to mention she was talking about how you know how the situation came about, how he had cheated on her, and then she had took him back after all the begging and the pleading and the crying about how he was gonna do better and all of this shit. And she said that she took him back for the sake of her family. Okay, Tyra, I like you and everything, but you coming off like a damn Mimi. You know, Mimi Faust on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, who always makes the excuse about why she was a dumbass for Stevie J, talking about we have a daughter. We have a daughter together. That's why I'm going through this. We have a daughter together. I wish people would stop using kids as a fucking excuse to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you already know that this nigga ain't shit, then you need to know that the nigga ain't shit and keep it fucking moving. Because I really do like Tyra, but she's looking like, you know, she is a fucking doormat when it comes down to fucking Peter Guns. Like, she really is a fucking doormat. But at the same time, if that was a one time situation with Peter Guns and his other baby mama, then and she forgave him, then I can't really judge. But it does come out very suspect, like he was just walking all over her ass, and she used the fact that they had a kid together as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I really can't stand it when women do that. Like, they try to use the kids as an excuse for a way to stay with a motherfucking no good ass man to try to justify their situation, and it's not justifiable. So then he asked Tyra to promise that she won't leave him. And she was like, well, long as you don't do anything stupid. And he said she didn't have to worry about him doing anything stupid. And I'm sitting up here looking at the TV like, girl, he already did something stupid. He done sat here and married Hyena Butterfly with her iCloud storage mouth ass. That's what the fuck he has done already. So brush yourself, because he done already done something stupid already. So Erica Jean and Saigon, they meet up at the park, and they have a weird ass way of explaining how the fuck they came together and had a motherfucking baby. He said that they decided to have kids, but he already had a woman pregnant already. And then it is really weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real fucking weird. They never really had a relationship. They just had a baby because they wanted to have a baby. And that's how the fuck it comes off when he explains it. Like, they just up and decided, okay, I want to have a baby, so let's have a motherfucking baby. That's how it comes off when he discussed what happened in the situation. That's how it comes off. And I don't quite understand the story at all, but okay, it is what it is. They talk about having a relationship and trying to make things work for the sake of the child. But my thing is, are you just trying to have a relationship for the sake of your child, Saigon, and all of that? Or do you even have any type of feelings for Erica Jean? You know what I'm saying? Or does Erica Jean have feelings for you and you want to see how it'll work? I don't know. That whole damn story is fucking confusing. It's really confusing to me. Period. So we get into Peter trying to tell Hyena Butterfly, talking about It pretty much manipulates her dumb ass, talking about, but you're my husband. I'm not a side chick. Bitch, you are a side chick. You are a married side chick because you're not getting the 80%. You're getting the 20%. Have you ever heard of the 20-80 rule? Tyra is getting the 80% and your ass is getting the 20%. Tyra has him all the fucking time. You have him part time. How the fuck is you gonna be a part time wife and she be a full time baby mama? I just don't quite understand how you can sit up there and just deal with that shit. Cause you stupid as hell. That's why you can sit up here and deal with it, dumb bitch. I just can't get over. I just can't get over her dumb ass. Like she real stupid as fuck. And she don't even see how stupid she is. So we get into Naya and she talks to Dama Kamina and they discuss doing a song together. And here they go, well, I just think we should do some raunchy, sexy video. Naya sounds like she can rap, but I don't want to hear no song with Dama Kamina at all. So I'll pass on it. Um, so Peter Guns and Saigon, they play basketball, and apparently they've been friends for years. And they talk about the situation that happened with Saigon and Erica Jean in the past, and the drama that they went through. And Peter Guns' miserable ass puts a bug in his ear talking about he ought to get a DNA test. And I'm sitting there like, miserable really loves motherfucking company. How the fuck is you gonna give somebody some motherfucking advice about their life choices with their motherfucking baby mama when you can't even get your own shit together and keep your bitches in line? Get the fuck out of here. You don't know whether you want to have a wife or a baby mama or both. You don't know, so how the fuck you gonna give somebody some advice causing drama in somebody else's life? I don't really care about this boring ass scene with Joe and Tahiri, so I'm just gonna pass by that. So Rich talks to Yandy about their label situation. They talk about the fact that they got L'Oreal and Olivia on their roster. Okay. Then Rich talks about Amina and how it's gonna be a problem. So then that's when Rich was like, well, she's messing around with Peter. And Yandy was like, what do you mean messing around? They're sleeping together. Yandy didn't know how to take that because she had just invited Tara and Amina to the same fucking party. Rich, why would you put Yandy in this type of situation when you know that she fucks with, Tara, and now she gonna be looking like a damn fool now because she don't know what to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't know whether she should tell her or not. I've been in this situation before, so I really don't, I understand. So that's gonna be fucked up when it all boils over, because folks gonna be looking at Yandy like she was being a fake bitch for not telling her. So then we get into Saigon. He asked Erica Jean for a fucking DNA test, and I just couldn't fucking believe that he asked her for one. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I honestly believe that she knew who her baby daddy was. I don't think that she just pinned the baby off on him. I just thought that was real disrespectful on how he did that. And I kind of felt bad for her. I honestly did feel bad. But Saigon was being a following ass nigga for listening to what the fuck Peter Guns had to say. Because Peter Guns ain't shit wreaking havoc on other folks' lives. So Peter Guns and his son Corey Guns, they talk about his gun charges, and Peter Guns pretty much regrets the fact that he had a gun charge because his son now got the same charges that he had when he was his age, and now his son could be looking at a 3-year sentence. And then as they're having a conversation, Rich calls Peter and alerts him that Amina is headed to the same party as Tara. Peter Guns get up and leave. So we get into K. Michelle's party. They're at a club in New York, and they're pretty much having a good time. She meets Tara for the first time. She meets Tahiri for the first time, and she meets Erica Jean for the first time. And while they're in the party, you got these lame ass, whack ass niggas in the party trying to floss their money and shit, and they're not fazed by it at all. Like they're not even impressed by it, period. He pulls out a stack of money, and K. Michelle stunned on his ass and pulled out her damn money, which was a bit more than what he had, and he looked stupid as a motherfucker. I'm like, I can't stand motherfuckers that like to floss their money on somebody like ain't nobody else got shit. I'm so glad that the motherfucker got shut down. Team K on that one. Getting to the last part, Peter Guns about to get to the party. He catches Hyena Butterfly outside of the party, and he trying to get her not to go in. And she was like, you're trying to keep me from going in the party, so I won't tell Tara about our marriage. And she want to start crying. He promised her that he gonna tell her tomorrow, but he told her he was gonna tell her tomorrow in another scene. And I'm like, what the fuck you crying for though? You already knew what the fucking situation was. So what the fuck is you crying for, bitch? You already knew what you was getting yourself into. You knew what the situation was. Cry me a fucking river. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you tired of being treated like shit. If you allow this motherfucker to treat you like shit, you deserve it. And I cannot wait till next week when you get the motherfucking Apple product slept out of your iCloud storage mouth fast. I can't wait till your ass gets slept in your motherfucking face. You deserve to get popped in your damn face. I cannot wait. to see you get popped in your motherfucking face, Amina. I can't fucking stand you. You probably my least favorite out the whole motherfucking show. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty. I'm out of here. This is my review on Love and Hip Hop New York, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.